This is what it's all about. The first ever FIFA World Cup finals on African soil, and the stage, the atmosphere, the prize, the whole spirit of the tournament is quite unique.
Yet every player in world football dreams of being involved in occasions such as this one. What a setting, Clive. What a privilege for all of us lucky enough to be in South Africa.
Very much a business trip for the managers here and for the players. They will only see this as a memorable occasion if they win. This is the pinnacle of their profession, the ultimate test.
Yeah, it is, Clive, but you can still enjoy it. It's such a wonderful experience just to be involved with a World Cup. There's nothing quite like representing your country.
Well, it's been years in the planning. Some thought we'd never see these great names of football in a World Cup on African soil, but the spirit of the country and of the tournament has shone through.
Yeah, and the welcome for the players has just been sensational. This is a unique World Cup. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Don't miss out.
And everybody who's anybody is here. You can see that on the team sheets. World Cup in Brazil. It's the ultimate stage in world football, a carnival atmosphere, an unforgettable football party. Every player in the game wants to be here. These are the chosen few who will play for the greatest prize of all, to become champions of the world. The two coaches have done all they can now. The rest of the football world is watching on all around the globe. Andy, you've played in the World Cup finals. Are you aware of the scale of the occasion when you're lining up before a game?
Well, Clive, it's just such a magical feeling. It really is. You know, you put so much preparation into it. There's so much at stake, and you know, it's just an amazing moment for these group of players to really go and produce what they can.
You'd swap places with any of these players now, yeah?
Wow, you certainly would. You know, these are top-class players. They've had an arduous qualifying campaign, and they give it absolutely everything. They've been backed wholeheartedly by all the supporters here, and now it's time to deliver for them.
Great lineups.
Wonderful players, Clive, and you know, they deserve all the credit that comes their way. You know, they really do. It's not easy being a top-class international player. The demands...
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the World Cup. So without further ado, we're off to the stadium. Your commentary team today, Clive Tilsley and Andy Townsend.
No World Cup points at stake here, but in a World Cup season, points to be made to managers, to the press, to the public. Winning a place in an international team for a tournament, it's like an election campaign. You've got to go out there and impress.
Certainly have, Clive. Look, these guys have all shown they can do it for their clubs. Now they've got to step up to the plate for their country.
opponents who know each other well, Italy and Croatia. Every one of the players involved in this match will be feeling a particular pride, a national pride at wearing the national colours.
Yeah, you work hard to get here. Now you don't want to waste the opportunity. You know, go and grab it with both hands.
I think a lot of people in European football will tell you that some of the most naturally gifted footballers around are Croatian.
Yeah, they are. They're a supremely talented bunch. They sometimes have a little bit of a problem with their attitude. If that's not right, they can often disappoint.
Maracanã, one of the most evocative words in Brazilian football, in world football, the shrine of a stadium here in Rio that once held 200,000 and has now been transformed into a 21st century 77,000 capacity super stadium.
Yeah, just an iconic looking stadium, isn't it? That amazing roof, and what an atmosphere in here today.
Special game within the context of a very special tournament. The rivalry is intense and historic. Tunisia versus England from Volgograd, and it's live. Well, in this competition, we've reached the group stage, Alan. Match day one.
Yeah, one of those where you want to get off to a good start. Of course you do. So both sides aiming to do that.
We are concentrating today on this main match from the FIFA World Cup. Our live game is Tunisia against England. Well, there is a real sense of rivalry as the players sort of eye each other up, really. It's a very important game, and two countries that have a little bit of history playing against each other, Alan.
Yeah, you can feel that extra edge in the stadium, really. I've seen some tasty clashes between these two countries, and I think we're in for another one here.
And now it's time for the national anthems. Some of these England players will have experienced the horrors of the last World Cup when England were effectively eliminated after just 2 group games.
Oh, it was a hideous campaign, wasn't it? And it's that old case of the shirt weighing too heavy with some of these England players. Just hope that's not the case again here.
Here is Tunisia's starting 11 today. Responsibility for some of those 5 in midfield to get forward, and I'm sure the main striker won't be isolated, although it looks a bit like that on our screens.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man up top there if he doesn't get the support that he needs, because he is the type of player that does need support. He can't do it all on his own.
This is the selection from the England manager. Ashley Young starts with Kieran Trippier as the wide defenders. Dele Alli starts with Jordan Henderson in midfield. Raheem Sterling starts up top with Harry Kane.
It is the first test for these two countries here at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Who will experience liftoff in the opener? We'll have all the action for you next on EA TV. Hello, good evening to you, and part of the story here is the Al Bayt Stadium by night. 60,000 capacity here. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And both teams looking to get off to a flying start here on match day 1 for them at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. It's Belgium versus the Netherlands.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
The starting players for Belgium. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Jan Vertonghen starts with Toby Alderweireld in central defence. And in attack, Eden Hazard starts alongside Romelu Lukaku. Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Virgil van Dijk plays with